You don't have to wait until
Yeah,
you're
stay
50
over there.
years old to understand life. It's just like life is just like going to school. Every day you're learning something. Every day you're learning something new. Every day you're learning a better way. Every way you're learning a different way. There's so many different perspectives on things. There's so many.
Mm-hmm.
So many different opinions. So many different ways to do things.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll tell you what happened with me. I have been going through all that stuff in my life. All these different things was going on in my life. Until I started reading the Bible, I couldn't connect the dots. I couldn't connect the dots. But once I read it, almost every experience we have in life, I'm not gonna say every, but almost there's a story in the Bible that match what you're going through. Match what you're going through with the solution. And the more you study, the more you realize
Mm-hmm.
it's about solutions to a problem, not the problem. Don't attack the people, attack the problem. What's the solution to the problem? How can we fix this? How can I help somebody understand? Every day, all day long, I'm trying to
Mm-hmm.
figure out a way to get young people to understand that drinking and doing drugs and partying, it, it's not it's not supposed to last forever. It's not supposed to go on every day. You're supposed to learn from that first bad, say that first bad drinking experience. Oh man, I can't drink 10, I can't drink a case of beer. I started feeling crazy at 4. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? You don't drink till you laid out on the ground, till you're wilding in the street.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and those drug experiences they have, they need to be a one-time experience. If you have that experience, best thing you can do is don't even try it. Don't even try it. Learn from somebody else's bad experience. All of it. I had friends growing up. I never tried heroin growing up because I had some friends growing up. We was 12, 13 years old. They was on heroin and they would be standing up asleep. I learned from their experience. They be trying to get me to do it, but I ain't doing that, man. You can't. You don't even know I'm standing there. I can go in your pockets, whatever I want to do, and you wouldn't even know it. So that taught me just by watching them. I don't want no parts of that. Never did it. Never did it. But other drugs I saw as, man, that looked like fun. They ain't sleep. They ain't sleep standing up. They ain't sleeping. Heroin addicts fall asleep anyway. So the other drugs, I thought the uppers didn't seem that bad to me. But let me tell you something. People don't believe this. But one time can last a lifetime. The best thing I could tell you is don't do it, period. That's would be my advice. Is don't try it. Wa- Watch them. Just like now, I won't go swimming with the sharks, but I'll go out there on the on the
Beer.
pier and watch the people swim with the sharks and be like,
Ooh.
oh, check them out. They ain't
Like,
scared. But I ain't going in the water. I
mm-mm.
ain't going in the water. So
Not.
just watch, listen, and pay
That's
attention to
right.
people.
That's right. He said it.
Watch, listen, and pay attention. It's the best thing you can do. And stay away from things that can catch you and keep you that you don't want.
People, places, things.
It's hard. It's easy to get into the jam. Easy to
Mm-hmm.
get into the jam. Everybody giving it to you. Everybody want to give it to you here because don't nobody want to go there by themselves. They don't want to go up in the clouds by themselves. They don't want to be rolling around in the dirt by themselves. They don't want to be acting a fool by themselves. So they want to bring somebody with you. So they're gonna bring enough for you too. Nah, you keep that. I'm good. You go ahead on and then watch how they flip out and act a fool. Then might deter you from doing it. But if you do it, you gonna want to act a fool with them every time they do it. Then you're gonna have to bring the bag. You know, it's all the tricking and keeping the pot turning, keeping the pot turning. Took me a
Stirring
long,
it too.
took me years. I ain't gonna lie. I was
Stir,
in the
stir.
pot for a long time, but I ain't in the pot. I'm trying to tell you how to stay out the pot. Pot ain't nowhere to be. You hear me?
Yep.
Ain't nowhere to be. It's a bad place to be. It's a bad place to be, and nothing can keep you out the pot but you.
Yep.
And see, I don't be talking to grown people because we really know. I be talking to the young people in the world. I was just reading about last night about fentanyl, and fentanyl is becoming the number one killer. They putting it on everything you can get high off of, and they got something called what they call it. They call it death.
Yeah.
But it's another type of fentanyl. They call it death, and
Mm.
they sprinkling it on the weed. They putting it
Everything.
on the pills. They putting it on the meth. They putting it
Everything.
on the crack.
Mm-hmm.
And once it gets you, you can't stop it. You
Because
can't stop it.
and the stuff that they give you to
They
kind of
can't
stop it,
save you.
it ain't gonna save you.
They can't
So
save you. If you're OD on it, you gone. It's a wrap.
yeah.
One time. That could be the first time you try. The
Yeah.
first time you try something and you just die from it. And you should love you more than that.
Mm-hmm.
You should love you more than that than to just let something do something you know could kill you. It's all in the news.
Yep.
But drugs is a real serious thing with young people. And that's my main focus. My main focus is to say something that spark your brain
Yep.
and make you think about it before you take that fatal shot, that fatal pull, that fatal sip. All of it ain't none of it no good for you.
Nope.
All of it keep your brain too tight. When I say too tight, I mean too tight where
Keep
you
you
can't think.
down. Keep you down. This is
Keep it,
called the
keep,
Spiritual Awakening Program.
try to keep you low vibrating.
That's right.
Drugs and alcohol keep you low vibrating. And I'm not condemning people that drink. People like to add
No.
things to what you say.
Yeah.
I'm not condemning nobody that
No.
drink. But I will tell you this, alcohol is the worst drug you can use. Alcohol is the only drug out there that attack all your organs physically. Alcohol is the worst one. Some of it attack your muscles. Some of it attack your nervous system. Alcohol attack all that stuff. All of it. So, like I say, I'm not knocking nobody that drink or do drugs. Hey, have at it. Have at it. If that's what you want to do, it's your choice, it's your life. You get to do what you want to do. And so do I. I get to tell people don't do it. I get to get on here and encourage people to love themselves, love their life more than doing that.
Mhm.
When I was in the world, I was out there by myself. I had a whole bunch of people trailing me around trying to get me high, get me. I was out there doing what I want to do by myself. I didn't need nobody to come say, here, take this, because I knew that was dangerous. They could say, take this. It could be anything in that, whatever they got.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
That smoking weed is a bad thing. I'm not telling, like I said, I don't try to tell people what to do, but I will warn you. I said years and years and years ago, I didn't smoke weed. I said if they want to kill off a whole bunch of people at one time and one day, just sprinkle it on the weed.
Mhm.
So y'all better be careful with that weed. I said they'll sprinkle it or pour it on that weed, and everybody got to get up in the morning and shake and bake or die.
Yeah.
Pay attention to what's going on in the world, what's going on in the news. And don't think it can't happen to you. If it happened to them, it can happen to you. That people dying in Pennsylvania from what's this stuff called?
Death.
No, that
What?
drug.
Fentanyl.
Fentanyl. And they dying in Colorado from fentanyl, Chicago from fentanyl. They'll die wherever you at from fentanyl too. They ain't picking. They're not picking what cities we gonna do this. We gonna do this to everybody. They not
Everywhere.
picking colors. They got you thinking they picking colors, but more white people dying from it than black right now. Because more white people like heroin. You know what I'm saying? It's not that because they white or because they black. Drugs, the devil don't care what color you is.
Yep.
The devil
He
could
don't.
care less what color you is.
Is that the
A
truth?
devil don't care what color. A drug dealer ain't gonna not say you know drugs because you white or black. He gonna say you drugs because that's what he got to sell.
Mm-hmm.
And if he know fentanyl on it, and trust and believe me, I know I've seen it happen. I've been around when they did it. They can know something wrong with them drugs. They can know something wrong with their weed, and they'll sell it to you anyway. Don't be so gullible and think it can't happen to you. They don't care. They do not care. All they care about is that money, that bag. The money will make them do it. Well, I didn't spend my money on this. I got to get rid of it. Somebody
Yep.
gonna have to die.
Yep.
It is what it is. That's life. That's how
Yep.
life go down.
That's how it is. And it's
I don't
sad.
know no drug dealer gonna flush it down the toilet because it's bad. No, I'm gonna get rid of this. They ain't gonna hold on to it. If they know it's bad, if they know it's garbage, they don't care. They're gonna give it to you, and you're gonna smoke it, drink it, shoot it, and whatever's in it gonna get in you. And they just don't care. It's what it is. You got to love yourself and care about yourself enough to protect yourself.
Yeah,
Ain't nobody gonna
that's
protect
true.
you. Ain't nobody thinking about what's gonna happen to you
Nobody.
if you use these drugs.
Nope.
Ain't nobody worried about it.
Nope.
They ain't worried
Nope.
about it. They worried
Nope.
about the next Gucci watch. I mean,
Yeah.
a Gucci shirt they gotta put
Yeah.
on, or the next Gucci bag, or getting them some rim for their cars. They ain't worried about.
Materialistic things.
They're not
A
worried
lot of
about you. The
things.
devil say, "I got something for you. Go get this diamond chain." They're gonna take all the fentanyl they can find and sell it to you. They don't care nothing about
Yeah.
you. I know this for a fact. For a fact. This ain't nothing. I'm just talking. I don't talk about things I don't know about or I ain't never did before. I talk from experience and my pain. It comes straight from my life, straight from my experiences in life.
Yeah.
I ain't learned this in no book. I learned this in the world, in the mud. That's where I get it from. So you ain't gotta listen to me if you don't want to, because the devil out there, he gonna teach you.
Every day.
You gonna learn, bro. Oh yeah, you gonna learn.
He knocking at your door.
I can't count the friends, my friends, people I cared about this day. And don't think everybody in the world care about you and they your friend. They don't care nothing about you. When you die, you gone.
That's
They won't
right.
even remember your
Yeah.
name. They won't even remember your name. And I'm gonna tell you something might shock you. I got a lot of friends. I can remember their faces. I can remember hanging out and what we did together. But some of them I can't remember their name. And that's just the truth. That's just the truth.
Just in that
They will
world
forget
like
your
that.
name.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be holding on to people too tight.
Mm-mm.
Hold on to them. Some of them will last a long, long time, years and years and years. And some of them will go away. I got a few friends from my young years, my teenage years, that I still see and talk to today. But a lot of them I can't remember their name. That's just the truth. That's just the truth. Everybody don't love you. Everybody. The streets ain't
No.
gonna love you. The streets is not gonna love you back. I guarantee you
Who
that.
you have to love first? Who you
You
have to
better
love
love
first?
God and you
Love
better
God
love yourself
self. Yep.
enough to stay away from these things that's
Right.
happening in the world that'll drag you in a hole.
Yep.
See, the world, you could be trying to get out the world, and the world will grab you by your ankle. And it'll be somebody, you've been hanging out with buddies. Hey, man, you my dog, man. I want to get out this jam, man. I don't want to be doing this no more. I got my music career. I'm trying to take care of my family, and then every day. Hey, man, what's up, man? You want to go hang out? Want to go do something? I got a bag. You want to go smoke it?
Mm-mm.
I got a
Don't
drink.
do
You
it.
want to go drink it?
Don't do it.
These ain't coming from those strangers. It ain't
Don't.
coming from those strangers that got your phone number. It's coming from people you've been around all your life. The devil used people closest to you to trick you into his shenanigans, to
Yeah.
trick you in a hole,
Yeah.
you know. And then some of them be envious of you.
Yeah.
They won't let you go and get out the world because they envious you. Sometimes you got to get all the way out the way, all the way out the way to where they can't call you and say, hey, man, or can't come knock on your door, hey, man. Sometimes you just get to get all the way out the way to keep yourself safe.
Yeah.
Not because you scared, not because
Yeah.
you running, not because you
Yes.
can't handle it, but because I don't have to. I can always get out the way and live my life in peace and love you from over here. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I don't love nobody no less in Minnesota, Chicago, Las Vegas, New York, Mississippi, Michigan, no less from right here where I'm at than if I did where I was.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? I don't love them no less. I love all my people. I love everybody. The way you love people unconditionally is you give them some good information, and if they don't take it, you get out the way.
You
And ain't
did your
nothing you can
part.
do.
You did
Ain't
your
nothing you
part.
can do but stress yourself
Yep.
out and
Mm-mm.
give yourself a headache trying to make somebody do something.
No.
Everything outside of my body, outside of this body, belong to the world.
Yeah.
But this thing inside me belong to me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do what I want
Amen.
to do with it. I'm not gonna do what you want me
Amen
to
to
do
that.
with it. And I know y'all feel the same way. The same way. Everything inside yours. You're gonna do what you want to do. So I'm gonna stress myself out and give myself a headache over trying to tell you to love yourself. You got to learn how to do that on your own. I can't
Yeah.
make you do it. All I can do is give you some good information.
Yes.
And I'll keep doing that. It don't cost me nothing to give nobody no good information. It don't cost me nothing to do it for some time that I'm willing to give, that I'm willing to give, because God told me to give it to you. That's why I spend my time doing this. It's something I'm willing to do. If I wouldn't, I wouldn't do it. But I got this time. I got this time to try to help people get on the right track. So we need help getting on the right track. I needed help getting on the right track. I got my help from God. God told me to move, I moved. God told me to stop, I stopped. Now that's just how I live my life now. I understand that that's the only way to live. Keep your peace and have a prosperous and successful life. It's gotta come through God.
Yes.
The God in you will tell you
Mm-hmm.
what to do. But you got God got to be in you. God got to be in you in order for you to let him guide your footsteps. You gotta get God, you gotta reach down in there, hey, I need help. And God might send you to somebody else outside of you for
Mm-hmm.
help. You gotta ask for help.
Mm-hmm.
I could talk till I'm blue in my face. You could be listening now. Man, I wish I could just call in. Man, you call my phone. You could message me. You could do all kinds of stuff to get some help. I know a lot of resources. I know a lot of people that I could pick up the phone and say, hey, I got somebody needs you. They want to, you feel me? Don't be playing with me because I'm one of them. I'm one of them people that don't play no games. I'm only going to play with you one time
Mm-hmm.
because playing with you is playing with myself.
That's
And
right.
I don't need nobody to play with me. I can play with my own self.
Right.
Yeah. But if you serious about getting yourself together, I put 100% into you. I put 100% into you. But if you ain't, and I can see shenanigans from around the block. I can see it from around the block.
Mm-hmm.
I talk to a lot of people just want to talk. The only time I hear from them is when they drunk or high. Call me before you do that. And I know you serious. Call me and tell me you need some help while you sober. Call me when you drunk. I ain't got time to play on the phone. You just want to talk on the phone. I had a friend of mine get mad at me because I wasn't sitting to talk to him and he was drunk.
Mm-hmm.
Every time you call me telling me you want to do something, you drunk or you're high. Only thing I got to tell you, if you drunk and you high, is find the nearest emergency room and go to it and call me from there. Now I'm gonna get up out of my sleep and talk to you till you get tired. As long as you're talking to me from where you at and you ain't moving towards where you supposed to be going, man, I'm not gonna. I don't
Yeah.
got time for that. But tomorrow you'll call me and tell me I ain't gonna do it no more. I've been doing this for a while. I've done it with quite a few people. I want to see everybody do good, but I want to see you do good because you want to do good. You want to help yourself. So I'm gonna do everything in my power to help you. got to make that first step for yourself. You make that first step, and I'll take every step you go with you. It is what it is. Just that's how I operate like everybody else. My spiritual awakening is just that. It's an awakening. It's time for you to wake up.
Yeah.
Time for you to wake up and need tough love. You don't need nobody petting you up. I got somebody I know right now, and I do this every day. Only call me when they drunk. Somebody I love dearly, not in the hospital. Now, this a warning. Matter of fact, I want all my friends to say a prayer for a friend of mine. You don't need no names to pray for somebody. You don't have to know nobody to pray for. I had somebody on Facebook one time tell me. Now she didn't tell me. She said on Facebook, y'all think people really pray for y'all? They don't even know y'all. Ain't nobody praying for y'all. I'm here to say that's a lie. Straight from the devil. Because if I see your post on Facebook, if you see me do like this, I pray for you right then. I pray for everybody on Facebook. But if I personally see that and I say I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do what I say. It don't cost me nothing to pray for you. It costs me a few minutes to pray for you. And I believe God answers all my prayers. So
Amen.
people shouldn't say stuff like that, especially godly people. I ain't gonna mention no names. They know who they are. But don't be speaking for me either. I can speak for myself. I can speak for myself. And I do pray for people. I love everybody. And
Well, we're gonna stay on. See, we actually on two platforms. We're on this one, and we're also on YouTube. So we finally started a YouTube channel too. So if you want to go to YouTube, it's under Maurice Mankey Kendricks. If you want to go to that over there, you can. Because we're going to start doing reels on. We're going to try to be on all the platforms. So
slowly but surely, it's gonna get where it's supposed to be.
yep.
You know, I've been doing it for a little while. I'm gonna keep doing it. I ain't gonna stop. I ain't gonna stop. The only way to lose is quit.
That's right. We
Stay
talked about that
focused.
this morning.
Stay focused. Stay determined. Don't let nobody talk you out of nothing you want to do.
Exactly.
Get disciplined and do it every day. It don't take but a few minutes.
Yeah.
It don't take no time to talk to God. You can walk away. I'm finna go.
Yes.
I'm finna tell you what I'm finna go right now and do. I'm finna go get up under this car. I got some more praying to do. And while I'm out there under this car, I'll be praying. I'll be meditating on the word day and night, is what the Bible says. And I meditate on the word. I don't have a Bible in front of me.
In your sleep.
All the time, but I'm meditating day and night.
In your sleep.
I wake up in the middle of the night.
You got a thirst for it. It's the best feeling in the world. Best feeling.
It's one thing I'll do. One thing I'll do for free. Anyway.
Yeah, all I can say is that you need to get closer to God and Jesus. That's all I can say. It's up to you what you want to do with yourself. Get out there and do it. Change some things.
Anyway, I'm gonna say bless and peace. Have a blessed and peaceful day. Remember, watch, listen, pay attention to what's going on in the world. What's going on in the drug world. I know a lot of us got friends out there that's dying from these pills and this fentanyl. It's getting on the weed. They're putting it in anything. The devil is working overtime, finding ways to kill people.
Yeah.
So y'all pay attention to that.
Oh man. So
be careful what you put in your mouth, in your arm, in your body.
Yes.
Love.
Now back to y'all.
Hey. It's me again. I know one day I'm gonna come on and that live gonna say somebody. I don't know how you can tell if somebody watching or not, but it's all good. You know, I know things take time. It's just my second time on here. but I'm gonna dedicate some time for this every day. I'm gonna pull out these Bibles. You know, you got questions. I'm gonna get you the answer straight out the Bible. Just ask
Mm-hmm.
Maurice.
Mm-hmm.
That's how we're gonna do this.
Just
Ask
get on
Maurice and
get
Linda.
just get on a little chat line down there.
We're gonna be your life coaches.
Yes, because it's a lot of people that really need it.
You know, you may be going through something I've been through, and I want to talk to these young people in the world, these gangbangers, these people
Mm-hmm.
gang. You know, you running around here with a gun killing people. I want to talk straight to y'all because I've been in there. I've been in that position before. I've been in that position, and I'm gonna tell y'all something. It ain't nothing like saying no. Nothing. You ain't gotta be scared to say no. No, I ain't going. No, I'm not shooting somebody. No, I done done it. I had to say no a few times to some people. Some of them people, I done said no to some of them people that y'all hold way up high, way up high. I
Ooh-wee.
know people you only talk about.
Let me tell you something. You get up in here in this live with this, y'all gonna have goosebumps. Because we gonna tell you the
I might
truth.
tell y'all a story here and there
Yes.
about about gangbangers y'all just heard about people that started this gang. Oh, yeah. You wouldn't you wouldn't know because real gangsters don't talk about what they've been through. You feel me? Real gangsters don't talk about it. So up until now, when I start talking about it, you never know I know these people. You never know I've been in these situations, in these rooms with these people. You never know.
We're gonna talk about a lot of stuff. Y'all gonna be like,
But
what? What? You know,
I tell a
but
story
it's
here and
all
there.
positive. It's all positive. It's just things to kind of spark your brain.
Just like Angel and the Bad Man,
That's
because
right.
she don't know nothing about this stuff.
Yeah, I don't know
But
about that part
she
now.
know a lot about life. She been around a long time, and she got a whole lot. I learned a lot from her. I learned a lot. I learned how to be good.
He better, because I'm gonna get that broom at him, get it at him.
She teaching
And we
me.
might come on
She
here and
teaching
just get
me.
on here and laugh
She
about
teaching me how
things
to
and
be good and stay good.
stay positive. You know,
Cause
he really been in the world. I mean, he
she
told me a
inspires me.
lot. He does too. I mean, you know, like it say in the Bible that we have to be evenly yoked. You know, I thank God that He brought this man into my life, and the same way He is about me. And don't think that people don't go through stuff from a day to day things. We do have our disagreements, but you know, life is a learning lesson for everybody, good or bad. You
Well,
gotta learn the good and
before I
the
met
bad and the
Linda,
good.
I thought my mom is a real good person. She don't know. She don't know nothing about manipulation and stuff. I thought my mama was the only person that I ever met that didn't really understand how the world operates till I met Linda. She don't know nothing either.
I have
She
such
don't.
I'm
Some
such
things
a
I tell
peaceful.
her, she be like, "What?"
What do you say? What do you say? What did you say about your mama? You said about your mama. You say you too much like my mama.
Yeah, they funny to me.
Too much. But you know what? Let me tell you
My
something.
mama used to ask me what the police car smell like. She said, "The jail clean? Is the jail clean? Is the bed comfortable?"
Oh no, it's not
She
hard.
said, "They tell me y'all got to drink water out the toilet stool."
That's a bad jail.
Now
Woo.
you don't know nothing about no jail. Just the way she be talking,
Oh
she used to
boy.
be talking to me, it'd be funny. She said, "Let me tell y'all something." She really said funny. She said, "It must not be that. It must not be too bad." She said, "You like it there. You always going back." She said, "Can't be too bad. Why you always calling, asking somebody to come get you? You keep going there. You must like it."
But you know what? He grew up from that. Look where he's at now. He in front of y'all faces talk
Yeah.
about God and Jesus. And that's the main purpose
These people
for
that
this right
these people
here.
that don't live that life, they do not understand
Yep.
nothing about that type of life. They're like, "What's wrong with you?" They think we crazy.
I look at him, I go,
And
what?
they
For
and they
real?
and they right. And they right. We like wandering souls about the earth. We don't know
Yep.
which way to go. So we're not using our own brain, and somebody's using it for
For
us.
you. Yeah.
And when I say somebody, that could be a physical person or it could be a physical spirit.
Yes.
And we got a bad spirit working through us. Yeah, we like going to jail. Yeah, we like getting in trouble. We like it. That's a bad spirit. That ain't no good spirit telling you to go out and do that. You feel me? Anyway, I got some work to do today, so I got to get up and do what I got to do. Y'all have a blessed and peaceful day. And
Hold up.
remember,
Remember,
stay tuned.
stay tuned. First of all, this is a spiritual awakening program. It's called Shattered Glass. So we putting ourselves out there. We trying to take some time out for people. May not be every day, but we're gonna try to get this up and going. So this is just our second day. So what I want to say is that y'all have a blessed and peaceful day.
Tell me how you like it. And if there's anything you want to talk about,
Yeah, put in the
put it in the
comments.
comments, and
We'll talk about
we'll
it. We'll
talk
go.
about
We'll go
it.
over the Bible with you. Whatever you want.
We'll talk about
This
it.
is just not about
It's
us.
not
It's
about
about
me. It's about you.
yeah.
I'm out the way already. Now I want to
Yes.
help you get out the way.
Yeah.
All right.
So y'all have a blessed, peaceful day, and we want to say, as they used to say on Troll Soul Train, peace and love. Okay, we gotta have some humorous to ourselves because we are.
She keep me laughing. All
I
day
do,
long.
I do some funny stuff. Y'all be like, what? What? You know, but anyway, we want to say y'all
All right,
have a good
y'all.
day.
Peace and love.
Yes. That's how you got to do it.